Welcome to Spike Rush. Hi, chat. This is the wrong stream. Oh my god.
Huh?
Hi, chat. How's it going, guys?
Wait, Jet, where are you from? Quebec, Montreal?
Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be hopping into some Genshin Impact, and we're
Did you
hanging out
lose
with
power
Calvin and
2 weeks
Jamie
ago, or
today
no?
as well. Hope everybody is doing well.
Oh, okay.
Ari, Jamie, hope you guys doing great. I'm gonna give you a quick shout out
That's
as
good.
well. Give me one moment.
Was that from the ice storm, right?
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the
What's
hydrate,
going
Tez.
through?
I appreciate it. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mac
I'm
and
very near
cheese
Quebec.
for dinner this evening.
Yeah.
Oh my god, golden gun.
One flank.
My battle pass weapons are gonna be max refined
Two
soon.
flank.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh my gosh.
Gonna die.
Our flank.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my first one max refined this battle
Yeah,
pass.
so we were also affected by the ice storm 2 weeks ago.
The black sword for Ayaka. I'll have max, and then I'll start maxing out that skeleton looking one for Ito. That's the next one I want to get.
What the fuck?
So I know that's one of his best at least.
Crazy. Ice storm.
Ice storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it became summer for 1 week. Super warm, and now it's cold again. Yeah, I know, but like, what's up with this weather?
Where the hell am I?
Why?
Oh yeah, I have to finish this. I have to do this until I can get to this.
Canada is pretty crazy.
I never thought I would hear Canada's pretty cringe.
Oh, 130. Nice. Let's go. Let's
Damn.
go.
All right, let's go ahead. And I assume this is. Is that the one? Yes, it is.
Army all B. Alright, party at B.
I finished the Layla hangout. Oh, nice. I really want. That's my goal for tonight. But I also have to do the Nahida quest because
Thank
it's
you.
blocking
Yeah,
the Layla quest right now.
You love what? What do you say?
I love cringe.
Yeah, that is the one we're tracking. Okay, good.
Do you think they're A?
Nope.
Oh,
My
wait.
team got mixed up.
You guys are dancing?
Hello? Give me my other waifu back.
As per our
My
contract.
waifu team. I don't know why I call it Delta
We have
Squad.
the
We're gonna
power of
rename this
friendship.
as waifu.
Hey Jet, you want this
Team.
gold? You want this gold gun? Oh shit!
Yep. Also, there's a notification. What's this?
Ma'am?
What do we have here? Oh yeah, they put out the OST for the Sands, which is pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh, is this? Oh yeah, they're doing a Desert Sandstorm kind of event.
Okay.
I want to also try the event that's out right now because I haven't actually tried it yet.
Oh
I was waiting for
God.
stream, but I only have 4 days.
She's on me.
I think it's just
Easy
another
though.
combat event though, so it shouldn't be anything too crazy.
I love you all.
Yo.
Jamie
let's
loves
read it
us,
like-
yay! Yeah, sometimes you just gotta reset, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nahida!
Aren't you glad I did this?
I'm so confused, bro. We all had sheriffs. I'm like, what?
I was like, what?
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it?
How did you manage
What
to
have
do
you two
that?
been up
I
to?
don't know.
Mining, fishing, genius invocation, and crystal flies. Yeah,
Seems
we've been
like
busy.
you've been
Honestly,
enjoying
the biggest
yourselves.
question is, do you even want
How
this
about
as your
you?
background
What are you
noise
up
with
to
me and
now?
Calvin?
I don't care, dude.
Just looking out for some
Okay.
leads.
Honestly, if anything, it'll help me stay awake. Because I apparently I have like this issue where I just have like this chronic, constant, like, willingness to just fall asleep when I'm streaming Genshin. I don't know why. Oh, I have to like pump caffeine into me, and
Just chill, right?
yeah, it's just like it's such a chill game that I'm literally like so chill. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Would it
Since you're willing to help,
Would it
I have something I'd like to show
Indeed.
you.
I don't know.
All right, Nahida, give me your grass. What is that?
Lotus.
Swear to God.
Oh,
Oh look,
it's
we warmed up on this map.
beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
Probably.
I found it in
Oh,
the sanctuary of Suristana, but
Oh,
I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
didn't blast our ears
It's
yet.
filled with pure elemental power
okay.
that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Huh.
It's very likely that it's
Hey,
connected
Lance.
to my foggy
Hmm?
memory,
Jess,
but I can't
Jess
figure
did
out what it is.
is doing a Genshin pull through Google,
Huh?
and she put Raiden Shogun, Ayaka, Ganyu, Yoimiya, Shinobu.
Wait,
Really
what do you
trying to
wait?
think
What do you
where I
mean?
want her- for Genshin cosplay.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I vote more than one? No, I can't.
Yeah,
want Jess
I want to
be
vote.
mommy or no?
What were the 5 again?
Raiden Shogun, Ayaka, Ganyu, Yoimiya, or Shinobu.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to think for Jess though.
Those are all things that I would have picked. I think.
That's how she used to narrow it
Yeah.
down, right?
Yeah. I did drink my water. Yes, Tez, I did. Wait, Jamie, you spoke blasphemy of Haru? Wait, huh?
I feel like out of all of them, I prefer
Are we-
Ayaka or Yoimiya, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna choose Ayaka.
Wait,
'Cause
who's
she
Haru
has
again?
Ayaka. So that way she's
Oh, that was earlier on
she knows.
forestry. Jamie, what was the thing you said about Haru earlier? I forget.
Who?
Oh wait, no, that wasn't earlier today. That was in the video, I think.
Oh, Haru from.
No, that was during the stream. Yeah. No,
Oh,
well,
that's when you guys watched my video.
yeah. They were just saying that she's got
didn't
human
say-
feet.
I just said that she had titties. That's literally all I said. I did not say any hate.
Yeah, they
for
were
her.
saying that they had human feet and titties.
That's it. I just said her physique.
Yes.
No hate on the physique. I
Most
just
likely,
said it
yeah,
was
that's
weird.
something probably from Greater Lord Rukadavada. That makes sense,
Do
right?
you have any ideas?
It's very concerning. Okay.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
I heard hate on Haru. No, they were just saying how that they don't like their little
It seems
toes.
you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
What the?
Excuse me.
Hey,
Yeah, what's
get
up?
out!
Hi.
You shouldn't be around here!
Do you need help?
No.
Are you lost?
I'm sorry,
No.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last
I was just
warning!
typing in
Get out
sentences
before I kick
that
you
as I
out,
did
you
one
hear?
of-
Hang on.
Yeah, I
think
gotcha.
it's trying to tell us something.
But Great
Those
Dentro
be cute.
Archon,
No,
it's
ew.
a monster!
Ew, no.
Please,
No
don't
toes.
worry.
Ew, no. Stop it, Tez.
Stay.
I think I understand.
When someone mentions
Seems like he
toes, no
wants us
one's
to
next
follow it.
word should be slurp.
We were also
You can
talking about like
understand
people either like hate
Mhm.
toes or like
Even
toes.
though
Yeah.
different creatures have varying
Yeah.
habits and ways of communicating.
Calvin, are you on the hating
most
feet
of
or
its
loving
features are
feet
all the
team?
same. I can feel its
don't-
anxiety and fear.
Have
It's in dire need of our help.
an opinion.
Okay. Alright.
Staying out of this.
Okay.
I told Lance I don't have an opinion on feet. I said I was neutral. He's like, that's not a thing. Hate them or not. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm just
All
sitting
right,
on the fence.
lead
for
the
this
way,
one,
little
bro.
Oh.
fungus.
Man, that could be painful
My
though.
reason
Although
was
they
'cause
all
my
look
dad's
about the
old, so
same,
he has
some
nasty feet.
fungi
So
are
anyone
friendly,
with
while
better feet
others
than
are
him, I'm
super
okay with,
aggressive and attack
basically.
anyone they
Yeah, but like, okay, but being okay with their feet doesn't mean that you like
Perhaps in
like
their
you want
eyes,
to like
humans
lick
are
them
like fierce
and like
monsters
be
to kill.
weird. That's what I'm saying. Like,
After all,
do you like
they
feet or
can't
do you not
distinguish
like?
which
That's
human
what like
behavior
that's what I
is
mean.
hostile or not.
Like, do you
And
find
without
feet
it,
like
it'd be
hot?
too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons.
Yeah, but even if I
Hence
don't
why
find
they
feet
tend to
hot,
strike
doesn't mean I
first,
hate
rather
feet.
than waiting.
I mean, that's fair,
That's not too different
but you
from how
don't
humans think
explicitly like
sometimes.
enjoy
That's what I
them.
mean by shared emotions.
No, but
You
I
know?
don't like hate or enjoy, right? It's
Yeah,
like
that's fair, I
neutral.
guess.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I've taken feet pics for someone's only. Oh my god, Taz.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, me too.
OML.
Walk past two of our guys.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Hmm.
Okay,
Seems like they might be
You like my
family.
camera, by the way?
So maybe
Where?
this fungus wanted to bring Nahida
Ooh,
here to help its family.
Didn't get paid, so I
know a
destroyed
good-
them. Oh yeah.
Probably.
I know good
Although
camera for
fungi are
Pearl,
simple
if you would say,
creatures,
Psyche.
they're very
Would be
sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just
Yeah,
a
always pay your
common
photographers,
illness.
of course.
What is it, Nahida?
Careful, one might be.
Strange.
Was that 2 or 3?
Two.
Very strange.
Because there's 2 question marks on
This
the map.
fungus didn't
Oh,
develop
yeah,
from a
you're right.
spore. It's an elemental life form.
What
Oh,
is it?
weird.
I
An
have no idea.
elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this
You did not
fungus,
have to die to that
it has
jet
elemental
freaking
power
bullshit.
flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Unless they pay someone else to do all the work and you're only paying for the name. Yeah, I guess that is true.
I have
IPA.
stuff on B
That would be
main,
pretty
so don't
cringe.
worry about it.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh, nice bucky.
You think it only looks like a oh.
Exactly. This is
I just
very
think
interesting.
about
I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida.
Right a push.
But that's not all. There's a large
Okay.
void within its
We're walled
elemental
off.
power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally,
Oh,
which
fuck.
must
Okay,
be
close
why
right.
it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Careful, there's one
Yes.
hell.
And I
Yeah,
just
I
so
know.
happen to be good
I'm
at this
walled
sort of
off,
thing.
And there's the other.
I'll see what I can do right away.
Yes, right.
Are you serious?
Shit.
Dude, she's just there. Just
That's one sight.
one on site. Oh my god, that was so close.
Oh,
It's rough out here, man.
My power was compatible. Looks like
fill the
everything
void of
is
the heart.
fine now.
Someone is heartbroken.
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
You can speak?
Oh, I can't believe the
What
Lord
the
of
hell?
Dendro saved me.
Why the fuck can this
Thank you, as
thing
well as the
talk,
strange
Jamie?
creature next to you.
The fungi?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the
I
hell?
didn't do the
I didn't
story.
expect
Oh my
such a
god, I
strange
can't believe it.
creature to
Mine
make
did,
a
I knew
sound
it
like
talked.
that. Seems I'm just as
Why is
shocked
it
as you are.
talking?
What?
I don't
Of
know.
course Paimon can talk.
Because it can?
Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
It's also true, I guess. Huh?
I
You found
won't be
Meowth?
able to evaluate an
What do you
organism's
mean?
intelligence from
What?
its appearance.
Might be A.
I will only know you are able to speak once you have.
Is this what
spoken.
Meowth sounds like?
Oh, well,
I,
no need to take it
I'm
seriously.
confused.
It's no big deal.
I'm not gonna lie though, when you wrote Meowth, for some reason Mewtwo went through my brain.
People might think
So I
that
read
fungus
Meowth,
know
but
how
I
to
was
talk.
thinking about Mewtwo. And I was
You
like,
must
I don't think the
understand.
fungus looks anything like
Our
Mewtwo.
mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more
Can
important
someone
than
explain the
speaking.
reference?
So a creature
I-
may
I
not
don't know the
speak,
reference.
even if it has
I
a
was like-
mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before,
No!
so I dared not make the assumption that you could
No!
speak.
Oh, fuck.
Even if you do
Wait, why
possess
did
a
I
number
jump
of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
There, I guess.
This
Oh.
fungus study at the academia
I'm technically on a date. Oh yeah, Tez?
seems even more talkative than Paimon.
Nice.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have
Well, I didn't
questions.
get the off at least.
Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Alright, let's find
It
somewhere
might
else to
startle
talk.
my fellow family members if I speak too much.
It's
using
cringe?
a
You're on a
strange
cringy date
voice.
right now? What's making your date cringe? Is there anything you could do to make it less cringe, or are you just like not vibing with it?
Says that it's very thankful for your help.
It's a gaming date? What's cringe about a gaming date? What do you
I
mean?
was confident that I
sounds
knew of
great.
all
That
the
sounds like
creatures
fun.
into that. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes,
Nothing B.
I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them.
Rotating
However,
early 'cause I have stuff.
even if I were to lay out the traits of all
Okay,
elemental
why
life
are
forms,
they pushing?
you don't seem to
No.
match
I've
my
never been on an
identity.
e-date.
What are you?
Well,
And where did you come from?
I come
I
from
don't know what to tell you.
place. We have
Oh, wait.
existed for a very long time, possibly longer
This is
than
weird.
any records in
No.
existence.
Is it someone that like lives near you, Tez, or is it like someone who would be long distance?
Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss.
What game are you playing? That's the important question.
The apocalypse came and changed
No.
my home forever.
We love
A horrifying
inconsistency,
power
bro.
consumed
I
all
love
their
For me,
wealth.
oh, okay, that's
The
nice.
seeds of
Don't so
catastrophe
clean on the
nested and
stage.
grew inside of us.
It takes two. Oh, okay,
twisting
that's a
and
pretty good
warping
like
us, causing us to lose control.
co-op
We were victims
oriented
of the
game.
apocalypse. Yet in time, we also
Are you guys
became
fighting
the
like the
apocalypse
characters, or are
itself.
you getting along?
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like
I don't
some
know if
kind
they
of
patch
old
it out, but there's
fable.
not one way that you can do
It's a
with
long
arcades,
and
like-
I
complicated
know, it's
story.
very specific.
It will take me some time to
Yeah.
explain
You
it
have to, like,
clearly.
Oh,
throw it
here
as
be.
you
Don't
jump.
worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive.
They're on site
Afterward,
already.
I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru
I
to
think I
search for a
pinged
way to
Reina a lot.
rescue my
She's
homeland.
still.
We came in contact with
She's
many
concussed.
species
We should give it the
and
game a
learned
little
from
longer.
their cultures and knowledge,
Oh,
hoping to
nice.
understand the truth behind the apocalypse.
They
We later
have
found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse.
they
and
have so
refer to it as forbidden
internet.
knowledge.
So it's not connected. It's not connected. Oh, okay, I
Was
gotcha.
destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very
I
much
turned on,
like to
like,
tell you the
halfway.
location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
Hmm.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Okay.
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay.
Oh, nice.
Lord of Dendro,
There's a
there
gun,
is no need to
that's-
apologize.
actually, no, that one.
Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right.
Planet
The
Football.
forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland,
Was that
and
beauty?
I have even
It does so
forgotten
much
where it
damage.
is.
Oh, for real?
It's not your
You saw
fault.
his head.
You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own.
Yada, yada, yada,
You
yada. No.
mentioned that
Oh
there were
my
other
God.
survivors besides
Nice
yourself.
try.
Where are they?
So much was
Maybe they'll
happening.
remember.
I didn't even let
The
go of that
apocalypse
one, so
put
I
us
let
through
go, and that was
immense
so
pain.
bad.
Oh, wait.
Many of my family
I thought you were
members
yelling
have
at
already
Cypher.
met their
I
end.
literally had
I'm
sight
not
back
sure
then,
who
I was
else is
like,
still alive.
How dare
Don't
you
worry,
let
I
go?
should be able to
What the
find them.
heck?
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, Nahida,
I'll
let's
lead
find
the
him.
rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Yeah, it's a. Yo, they're always first contact with each other, man. Those two
I
jets.
know. They both have the same brain cell.
Right?
That should do it.
In here.
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
We're there.
We all believe that you will keep your
Thank you.
promises.
Thank you.
The
Mm.
moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm?
You don't have spike though. do you?
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in.
Echo.
That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe.
Ah,
Hmm.
I see. I'm sorry.
Here, go B.
There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. but I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Okay.
Idiot.
What the fuck, Jamie? Oh my god.
Camera tracking.
Oh my god. That's wild.
I don't know why she planned you, because we would see everything she would done.
Oh. Oh my god. Can I just kill whatever I need to kill to get this chest? Oh wait, no, I need to do a thing.
Let's get it on!
That's not it. Is it electric?
Should we just chill?
What was it? I don't.
Yeah. I feel like we should just stack it.
That's what it was.
There is no Oh.
Jesus Christ.
There's one more over here.
His head tapping crazy.
I'm so.
She crashed. She went.
3, 2, 1.
Her chest.
There we go.
I could make
Gotta
you
love
take
that.
some selling some of this.
Hooray.
I'm stacking it.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Talking about that crystal, or are you talking about your fuzzy,
Replace my shit.
fuzzy memories?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Seriously, me?
The connection between the crystal and
I
the fungus, okay.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race.
They might be rotating.
I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished
one backside.
business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Did she see you?
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
Yeah, we'll keep looking.
Agreed. I really
nice
want to
try.
send them
You got
home,
yours, man.
so they won't have to wander around anymore.
I thought the Viper was more back with the jet.
Especially backside, yeah.
I'd get back with Jet.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Different trips.
Hello, Aramites.
New punching.
Come here, guys.
Welcome here.
Yep, there it is.
Busted. Here comes the challenge.
Our bond is strong! Look alive! Access denied.
Actually, I don't know.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
There's stuff with it.
Hey!
Last two are here.
Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most
Hi, Seal. How's it going?
adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with
Good, how
the
about you? I'm
environment
doing
and
pretty
fend
well,
off
Seal. We're
natural
just chilling and
predators.
playing some Genshin.
We are
But,
dendro life forms.
yeah, we
One
just
of the most
vibing.
ancient life forms in this
I
land.
see you.
I'm glad to hear you're
That
doing
is
well,
why
though.
we are so adaptable.
We'll see.
So you mean if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen.
I'm not gonna show
Although
you.
this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to
Oh, I
explain.
got away.
It's down waifu. Yeah, waifu impact indeed.
You
Oh,
cannot
we
make a
skipped some
sprout
shit.
grow into a giant tree
Gonna
instantly,
smoke again.
nor can you
Actually,
force a
gonna
tree to bear fruit overnight.
I
Oh,
see.
hold on. No point.
Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
It's actually called evolution, but that's fine.
So
They're
smart,
running.
Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
That's on you.
Let's keep following this man.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Grab my gun, please.
We're about halfway there. You're doing great,
Does
Paimon.
that make you happy?
Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Yo, what happened?
Huh?
What's happening, bro?
Oh,
I
no!
gotta-
Paimon was just curious!
What do you mean?
Paimon
I
isn't
don't
that
know, I need a
tired.
mental reset again.
What do you mean?
He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
And it ruined
You think so?
Sweaty,
Does the Lord of Dendro
You're right.
need to be carried?
Damn it.
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have much busier!
Mongus.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I
Oh,
put
shit.
it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
You guys
Hmm.
are
Oh, then it must be a really
It
cute
wasn't too
name.
before, you guys just
You know, like Bongo Head.
Scary.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh?
because you guys
Paimon
both
thinks that
killed
name is
the
great.
two people
Strange
at the same time.
and cute
So
at the
just
same
instantly
time.
won.
It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's
Who is it?
right.
Me and...
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Yeah, you can try to remember it online.
I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
elbow?
Yes. Like the useless bard. The useless bard forgets things?
This way. We're almost there.
Oh, dink.
Oh, we're gonna have to do one of these challenge areas, aren't we? Yeah.
Don't know where Gecko was.
Corruption zone here.
Oh, he's up
No,
here.
the name? Oh, the useless bard forgets names easily? I don't remember. It's been too long. Useless bard is my favorite by far. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have heard humans also call it that before.
It's heaven, so heaven.
It's the
Venti
last
is
form we
okay,
take when we are at the
in my
end of
opinion.
our life.
Dude, that shot was so
Paimon
quick. I had
doesn't
no idea
understand.
what direction that came from.
I know,
It's
I saw
trying
you.
to say that when they've suffered
Like,
enough
turn around,
and
you're like,
reached
whoa.
the end
Venti's
of their
nickname
life,
is useless bard.
they become attuned
Oh,
with
yeah, the
Yeah,
best
no one
nickname.
saw her last
Yes.
streams, except for
I would have also
I actually,
suffered
I
the
missed
same
what the
fate
nickname was
if
that
it
she
wasn't
gave
for the Lord of Dendro's
the
help.
So,
the
this
new
is
boy.
how the
What was
withering
the
is
name?
formed?
I missed it.
Previous research has revealed
Is
that
he
forbidden
useless? Oh,
knowledge
mostly-
is
yeah.
the root cause of the withering.
Only have
But
one shot.
even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its
Jerry,
influence still remains, which is why the withering
guess it's
remains even after forbidden knowledge
I'm
has
not sure about that
disappeared.
one, though.
Yeah.
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time.
Okay.
It's understandable that they will eventually become the
Just wanna
withering.
cover them.
'Cause they
But
rotated
what a sad and
so quick.
pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home,
What?
and in the homes of my friends.
I whiffed on her.
They grew everywhere,
Oh my god.
until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky.
I saw her.
But it's all right.
What the?
Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower.
Little classic.
After an adventure
I know.
clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this.
He bought me last.
Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Yeah, we could do it.
So you're worried about me.
Yeah.
It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about. Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the Withering countless times already!
That's true. What? No, I don't want to.
We're way behind schedule.
All right, time to go ham. Believe it.
Gotcha. Stand with me. All hail. Yeah, grow. Yeah. Hey.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Our bond is strong. Lightning, terrified.
Destroy the withering. Was all. We did it.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
Oh,
So
shit.
it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the Withering makes Paimon sad.
Oh, I can't.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around.
Okay, that's good.
An external form is but a gift of time.
You know.
Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
No, what do you mean? I
When
defuse
it
bombs
comes
all
to
the time.
this,
Yeah.
We were able to cure them earlier.
Yeah, you just pull on it.
But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
I need you guys to stop dying.
Hold on.
Well,
Together.
I think I got
Look at
something.
the same angle.
what did you get, Nahida?
I just saw behind you.
I just turned my brain off.
Oh, I
Just
see.
follow the path.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
You go well though. We could just rotate.
So Nahida's just bringing
They
people.
found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
Hello? Jet?
It must be in a similar situation as I was.
Jet saw
We
Viper's
should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Maybe it was the zip line. I don't know.
Let's go.
Oh my god, your voice.
Easy money.
Oh, we're going to Matimia Forest. You know what that means.
Hey, Mom.
The Aranara, baby. We're going to the land of the
We're
Aranara.
close now. It's just a little further inside. But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Yeah, let's not fight them.
They won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all
That's
its
not
family.
where I wanted to ping at all.
Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
Oh.
They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
Because he was
What should we do?
like midair.
You're the only one who can make it through, right?
For the body and crouch.
But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea.
Okay, I'm slacking.
Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Hey, move.
What? Nahida become a
You
fungus?
want to transform into a fungus?
My god.
But
Oh,
we
wait,
don't
hold on, I
have
gotta
time
reply.
for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
An arena.
Then
Actually-
we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you
Yeah,
and
I'm
its
coming with
family,
you.
then I'm willing to try.
Close left.
Alright.
Right.
You have great elemental power, so you
He's
may
got a
be able
freaking
to do
one
it.
way here. What the hell?
You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time.
Can't you shoot my
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Okay, right there.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
I think she's also.
As am I. I'm not joking at all. Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
What?
Okay,
Let's do it.
good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Get it! Get it! Did I get it?
Nahi.
They
What?
cock-blocked you.
Nahida?
We turned into a
I
fungus!
tried.
Oh my god.
Should I just save?
How does it feel?
It's actually not too
Yo,
bad.
shut the fuck up, bro.
My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual.
That is fair, you're pretty
Unconscious
sure.
fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is? Oh,
It really didn't.
how do we do that?
Cock-blocked you.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
Oh
As long as I'm
no.
able to see you, then
Not
I'll
the
be able to hear your
bozo.
answer. Okay, got it.
Oh my
Let me
god.
lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's
Oh
go, traveler.
my god.
I can't believe it.
How does it feel to be all both?
Imagine getting elbozoed. Kind of crazy.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
From Canada, so we're allowed to be cringe.
Are we just watching this happen right now? Okay, I guess we're just watching this happen.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks
Tell us
pretty
that's a good
vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
She's on site. Oh my god, Jimmy, you're fucking cracked. Oh god, that's
Shut up.
Why is it reacting like that?
Oh, I thought it was
Uh-oh.
planted.
Hello?
Fungus on patrol noticed me.
Whoopsies.
Get him,
Oh.
get him.
Alrighty. Well, we got caught. Let's try this again.
Please
Yeah,
stop.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
thank you.
Oh,
I thought I planted, bro. I was like, okay, when I'm done planting, I'll put the wall because the rain is right there. Okay, and then I'll get outside.
There's a a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty.
Let's go left this time. Oh, we run into Electro Boy. Hello.
Goddamn Phantom, man. Why did they? How did they block me?
Oh,
Oh yes, bro.
oh.
That's not how collision boxes
It seems they didn't notice.
Okay, cool. We did it.
Man, I'm
They
a
don't know
It
the
seems that
knowledge,
fungus
the
won't be
knowledge
moving
of
for the
what a
moment.
phantom is.
I should hurry.
riot.
Go, go, go.
Please.
Get him.
It's so funny.
This is the spot.
I love Nahida fungus. Yeah, it's cute.
I'll hide and wait for the
Please,
traveler
hide.
to catch up.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, she's on site. What the fuck?
We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
Yes.
Oh,
One was sewers, by the way.
bouncy
So
bouncer
this
thing.
is the one. Understood.
I think.
I can't enter her.
Last one, heaven.
Oh, we got it. We made it.
You sure?
Yeah. Why? Did you hear somewhere?
Nahida?
I heard ropes last
What's
time.
wrong?
Killed our. Oh! Saved my
I never
life.
knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
And we just walked in
I
and
used
okay.
the techniques that it taught me.
Apparently on the other side of you.
Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly
it
and
out.
goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake
No.
up.
God damn it.
Who are you?
Ah.
Apologize. Language is not
Ah.
Need
more time.
Why is everyone going to have a...
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi
Don't you
way.
fucking dare.
Yeah, she is brave.
Why'd you just smoke off heaven for...
Apocalypse
Oh my
ended.
Yes, ma'am.
Vince!
Go home
Vince!
now.
What the
Yes,
shorty?
unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was
Why?
hoping you still remembered.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's a
Really?
shorty.
That's great.
Oh.
Home.
And you, my guy, locked
Dendro
eye
Dendro
contact
dragon.
for 2 seconds.
Yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited.
Oh, no.
I've probably never expressed such emotions before.
No.
But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Haven't worked out so well.
Wait a minute. Haven's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes.
Yeah,
They're
true.
both dragons, but a pet, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for
Huh?
longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
I don't
We are-
quite understand.
That
Why
was
would you
wild.
We're
say
all
that
just getting
the
super
woman
high.
is a dragon?
This guy is.
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Back off, back off.
What?
Please.
The
How quick is that thing? Is it faster than us?
Inside.
It's faster than us? Oh my god.
Mountains,
And a
water,
just
trees, us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro
two heaven.
Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, go ahead.
My goodness. Like Dendro slimes can convert to small. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
Oh jeez.
The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much
Yeah.
larger than any Dendro slime.
Okay.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pet has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yep.
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pet is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago.
Hmm.
Which means means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
We
then
killed
a
it?
big void will also form inside the dragon.
Oh.
I'm afraid so.
It's okay.
Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long.
Gecko and Viper.
But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
That's right.
But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that
Oh,
time.
apparently it did Viper.
It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while.
Yeah.
It's probably in pain as we speak.
Oh yeah, I guess we need to save the Dendro Dragon.
Yes! How could I have forgotten?
Hi, everyone.
If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be
We just need
dispersed.
a body.
Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow.
Hey, bro.
Sky.
Giant trees will completely block out the sun.
Dude, how many times
Plants
have
and
you said that?
humans will fight over oxygen.
Yeah, I need a body.
Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Okay, Nahida, Jesus Christ, that is a bit of a fucking long shot. Oh my god.
What about the
I'm gonna go with
crystal?
Jet. Okay.
Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
That body's too
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic.
Yo, Nahida just went in
Have you ever seen
full on
anything like this
apocalypse
before?
mode. Holy shit.
No.
Good shit.
Its power feels very familiar.
Oh my fucking
Like
god.
something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
Oh, I
It's
know
okay.
Well,
I'll
fuck.
contact
You
my
lose.
helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
My guy?
Alright, you're party leader.
No.
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Okay, but I might have to BRB for a bit then. I have to check on the boy. Because he hasn't been eating. So.
Oh.
Let's wait for their
Uh-oh.
reply again.
So can
Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Also, Momo's being a little bitch.
What the fuck, Momo? Shut up.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Alright, sounds good.
Home, thief, hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of
Sure.
course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well. Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Okay.
Soil.
Doable.
There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Alright.
Thank you so much. Sharing knowledge.
Yeah, got you. Also, thanks for the apples. Alright, wants us to go up here. Where even are we right now on the map? Oh. That's why this little piece of the map actually exists. I was always wondering why, like, they have just like a big old offshoot over here. Makes sense. This is the farmland? Man, they could have made a much bigger farmland if they really wanted to. But they did not. Did that not work?
Wait,
There we go.
It's time to handle the invading plant life.
All right, let's do it. Oh.
What, flowers? It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading.
Gotcha.
No touching. Look alive. Dissipate.
Quiet now.
Stand with me. Buckle up.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Born of ice and frost.
There we go. Nice and easy.
That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret? Well,
Good question.
the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation. Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand. No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting. A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
Yeah, I feel like gods and dragons were on good
Conflicts
terms.
between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why a Pep was contaminated.
Okay, I
I'm
can see
not
it.
sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Interesting. So is the crystal then like the remaining knowledge of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Is that kind of the vibe we're going with? Because I know the Traveler mentioned that at the beginning, which makes sense. That something with a very similar signature to Nahida herself would in fact be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Alright, before we jump back into this, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, grab a drink, stuff like that. So we will be back in just a minute. So yeah, enjoy my new BRB screen, which I haven't actually gotten to show off yet. But we'll be back in just a minute. Oh, what the fuck? I'm sideways. Hello? That's weird. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry, chat. Also, hello, Shiloh. How's it going? What's poppin'? We are sideways right now. That should be a little better. Alright, let's give it another quick reset just to make sure. Okay, cool.
Good roll.
Well, yes. Oh, thank you. I also love the new art. It's really nice. I was very, very happy with it. I just received it this week. Quite happy with it. Now let's go talk to some fungi. See what's going on.
Happy.
Yay!
Really like them, don't
I'm
you?
glad your family is happy.
Family. Like. Do you not like our family? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
I mean,
Doesn't matter. Family likes me.
yeah.
I like family.
Yeah, you can like your pets. I
I
bet Paimon likes the Traveler and
quite
vice versa, and it's
understand.
probably the closest to
What it's
family
trying to
that
say is
she's
that
got.
if family members get along well, then nothing else
Oh,
matters.
what the freaking
You
hello?
place importance on appearances, but we do not.
I'm back.
We
Hello!
find the experiences,
Still no eating.
knowledge, and connections
What's that?
we've made to be more
Boy's
No.
still not eating.
No?
These are all things that are
Aw,
more
oh
reliable
boy.
than mere external appearances.
Over a month
These
now?
are the fruits of
Wait,
time,
really? Holy
and
shit.
the essence of what it means to grow.
Like, not eat for, like...
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Like he's gonna die.
Looks
but
can always
I mean, yeah,
change,
but still.
What's
Like he-
inside of us is more
when we got him,
important.
he didn't eat for, like, basically 5 to 6 weeks because he's in a new environment, whatever, you know, makes sense.
Yeah.
And I was warned
It
that that was
wouldn't
gonna
matter.
happen, which is
Paimon would still
and
be
he's
able
a
to
Hogos, and
recognize you
Hogos
right
are
away.
known to be, like, picky
Oh?
eaters.
Mm-hmm.
But once he started eating, he
Understood.
hasn't stopped
Thank you.
eating every time I fed him until now,
Yeah.
which is
Still
almost 2
nothing new
years
from
now.
the forest.
Yeah.
Seems
I'm
like
just
we
like,
won't be able to find your other
And it's
family
not like
members for
the only
now.
times he stopped eating was when he was going
It
to
appears
shit,
we are
which is
out
a
of
normal
leads to
thing.
follow.
You stop eating when
And
you're
if
shitting.
no one knows how this
He's
crystal
not
works,
shitting,
then a pet
and
may
Yeah.
be in danger.
now it's been 5 weeks.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. It isn't your fault.
I have no idea.
I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember
Yeah.
anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
Hmm.
Which
The
was
crystal
like,
and
okay,
the
that's a Hogos
apocalypse.
thing. But once I
The
had him
apocalypse
eat,
and
he did not
memories.
stop eating.
Lord
every
of
time I fed
Dendro.
him.
Yeah.
Do you
So
still
here he is
remember
eating
the
him.
prophecy?
He was having trouble feeding him.
I do.
But, like, he has
What about
not-
it?
Like, he has ate
The
every
prophecy is a
time
story
for
that
almost
connects
2
events
years.
of the past and the future.
Yeah, that is a
A
little weird.
family
It
member
could be a
once said
normal thing for
that the
him,
apocalypse is a part of
but
us,
I
and that
tried
there is value in
the
preserving
mice
it.
3
The
times.
rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the
I
time,
tried turning on the
so
heater
it
near
left.
him just to make sure.
Preserving the
Like,
apocalypse?
maybe it was too cold
Do you
for him,
mean
and
that
then
there's
his
still
body
some that
started
hasn't
to
been eliminated?
And then
That's
tried
not
that with
very
the heater,
likely.
did not work.
The power of
And,
Ermin's soul covers
when
every
fruits
inch of the land.
Hognoses are picky,
Did the prophecy
you can
say
try
where
chicken
that
heart.
family member
It's
went?
not as nutritious
To the
as
limitless
mice
depths
for them,
east
but
of Sumeru,
it's like kind of more of a
a
treat for
murky
them.
place that
He didn't
no
eat
one
that
can
last
return
week,
from.
and then I cut it into a smaller piece just in
Hmm.
case.
Yeah,
Today,
that
and
must be the
he still
chasm,
didn't eat,
right?
So,
But what is it doing there?
and I changed cleaned his cage. I'm still changing his
It's
water.
impossible to preserve
So,
forbidden
nothing has
knowledge,
changed.
but
A quick research.
what if it can be
Or just
converted
like a
to a
certain
different
said that
form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly
They-
not making any sense.
they do hard
However,
fasting, right?
I
Sometimes?
do think
Yeah.
it's possible.
But
And
normally when
Follow
it's
me.
cold,
I'll
yeah,
explain it
says,
once
says
we
it
find
kicks
an
in
elemental
like
life
due to
form.
temperature changes in the pet's enclosure.
Yeah.
And they're also very picky eaters, right?
yes, they are. But that was the weirdest thing because he wasn't picky with me.
Yeah.
So like, I don't
Yeah.
know what you call vet or still wait.
Animals in the dark.
He can still go for like 4 months. Not
Oh
gonna
god.
lie.
Yeah, no. There's a post that I'm reading. Someone said that theirs went 80 days without food.
This is so crazy.
Oh
Yeah. But
no.
like, what worked for him was that was using sardine juice for apparently.
Huh.
Oh, interesting. When
It's like
I couldn't
fish
get
juice.
him to eat the first time, I tried chicken heart, and that's what he ate.
Mm,
So that's why I tried chicken heart this time because it worked the first time.
right. What else can
that's why they like do the tongue thing because they smell through their tongue.
Yeah.
Hey, Calvin, I sent you a video.
Send me a video where?
Yeah.
Where?
On TikTok thing. Did I
TikTok.
not send you it? Did I send it to someone else?
I don't have a TikTok.
Where did my phone send it? Oh, TikTok.
Who did you send? Did you send it? Oh,
Oh, what the heck?
you sent it on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, whatever. Shut up, Matt Mercer. I'm not trying to talk to you right now. So I've run into.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah.
Voice activated.
Bro, how did that happen?
I need an egg. Brunk.
Jamie, I have a problem. So, Nahida's quest apparently takes you to the chasm,
Yeah, I know. That's what I heard from.
but I have to complete a world quest because it's restricting me, and it's not a quest that I have. I gotta figure out how to do this. It's it is called Perils in the Dark. I've never heard of this one before, so I'm gonna have to look it up.
What? Well, have fun. Calvin, I'm back to 0 RR because of that game.
Oh my god. You know what that means? You gotta go again.
I mean, I don't care as long as I stay cool.
As of the two, there are no other characters involved who would be tied up in the quest, so...
Technically 100.
Yeah.
The path to this quest location is blocked. Wait.
But he's with 2 other people.
Only unlocks when you complete the Heavenly Stones. I think it was Chasm. It is Chasm. I'm just trying to make sure I'm trying to figure out how to actually, start the quest, I guess. The path to this quest is the, wait.
Dude, where's Ascent?
Only unlocks after you complete the Heavenly Stones debris. Which, that's the world quest, right? That we did already? So I probably just have to go and find the quest. The path to this quest location is blocked until you complete Perils in the
Do
Dark.
you think double initiator is okay?
Uh,
Feeling a double initiator.
Are you gonna go initiator?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if someone's doing this.
I don't know how to what?
Okay, I guess.
Wait, are we the duelists?
Should we be duelists?
Should we be duelists?
Who do you want?
Yeah, okay, so that's part of the Chasm quest. So if I just go there.
Who are duelists?
I don't know. I can only play. Oh, wait. Please don't do that.
Wait, can I just go here?
Tell Reina if you want. We need a duelist. Is either me or you. Okay.
Yeah.
So they locked in Sage.
Can I just go over here? Like, is this gonna give me a problem?
Which duelist do you want?
I think I did complete the quest, then I just had to go here. Yeah, what the heck?
Okay.
I'm pretty
So
bad
that
at.
elemental life form
They're dumb
came
though.
all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it
Oh my
already
God.
have become the withering like the
I'm
others?
like trying to think. It's like I could technically do raise.
There is a
definitely
chance
can't
that
do
it could avoid that end,
I can't.
using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the abyss.
Or not.
It once
not
repaired the
overthinking
rifts of
raise.
Tevat long ago.
I think we got it.
It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat.
Okay.
Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
It's the Uzi shit.
I mean, after
Yep.
Neon was.
It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Wait, so that's
Another
interesting.
strange metaphor.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it. But
Somehow gets
after
this
the
one.
Chasm side quest, you'll be able to continue for Nahida. Yeah, no, I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to spoil it. It is kind of cool to know that.
I mean, you could
And hidden
mute yourself
within
and
the
say it.
oozing filth.
Nah, it's okay.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
What? Are you leaving?
No.
Okay. I was like, weird. You weirdo.
I guess that is me.
That is you. You're right.
Do you think this gold raise knows how to raise? That's all I want.
You think Raise knows how to raise children? Doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gotta split up the duelists. Where are you going? Okay.
Oh, so we got me? Okay, I'm going A.
Alright, go.
Oh wait, my little bot buddy is so shit.
Yeah, the boombot is literally shit.
Wait, what did they do?
They like halved its range. It's
Oh.
Looks like
yeah,
we have to
and
clear
well, yeah.
oozing filth in
I mean,
this
yeah. I
place.
guess the range doesn't really matter.
Nature
It's the
should be able
duration
to
that
take
actually
care of
has.
it, right? Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
What the fuck, Jamie? Uh-huh. Play like a crackhead, Jamie. Do it. Let's see that crackhead energy.
Oh, I got silence. I wanted to heal, but I got silence.
Oh, I can't sprint because I'm in the murky shit.
Yeah.
How do I clear this?
Okay. Okay. Ship off. Ship off.
How do I break this?
Okay. 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 It's fine. It's okay. Okay. That one's
What
done.
the? Oh, you need to use the Lumenstone thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing? Yes.
My eyes. See, it didn't matter. You
Wait,
missed your teammates got the other people.
I-
That
No.
was a really shit.
That was rough.
Oh, I gotta collect the things. I forgot.
Okay, I need to figure out where to throw them.
Dude, I got silence. I couldn't even eyeball. It was. I'm. Yeah, I got my pick. I wanted to heal.
Whoa.
I wanted to eyeball. That KO knife fucked me up, bro.
Okay, we got it. Oh my god.
Finally managed to
Yeah.
rescue it.
There's a
Should
thing.
be the life form from the prophecy.
That's the right one.
Oh, it's getting all wiggly wobbly.
Coming.
Oh no, is it Aggie?
They're pushing garage.
Something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's
What's
bad.
going on?
They're
Didn't
pushing
Nahida
it.
say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time. Although the power
Oh
of
my
the
God.
oozing filth is more stable than
That was my
that of
bad.
the
I totally want
apocalypse,
to save
it
that.
is still a form of dangerous power.
Yeah.
It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask. I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Yeah, it's definitely connected to the
But
knowledge.
this is
Wait.
our only chance.
No, don't do
They
it.
all miss me.
You can't do it again.
Traveler.
I don't know. Alright, bonus.
It's okay.
I'm just buying abilities.
I
and
trust
that's
your
it.
judgment.
What the fuck?
I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
But yeah, what about the crystal? What was it?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
Right.
We want to use its power, but
The Lord of
You last
Dendro
acted
seems
too.
hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
don't understand.
They're trying to hate. They're trying to beat us. I see.
That no good. Save lives, fortunes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Oh shit!
understand.
Already out.
But this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler,
Oh.
you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge. Don't
Okay.
overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ours is the best chance, to be honest. Let's do it.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did
Kind of.
you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates.
Okay.
The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power.
Okay.
However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Okay,
Oh,
that seems good.
So the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed.
Okay.
But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
Nope.
It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay. It's gone. Oh no, it go into your hat head thing.
This is
Also.
a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Okay, a little weird, but what? You guys are going home? You don't even know where home is. Oh my god. Okay, we go back to Sumeru. Alright. Here we go. I can't believe you, Jamie. How did you die?
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. Deeper into the sandstorm. Oh god. That doesn't sound good.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Uh-oh.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Oh. Oh no, is this the wee nut?
Hey, look! Something's over there!
How are we supposed to be able to see that? I don't know. It might be the wee nut. No. Hello? Whoa. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit, that... What?
We found it.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
The Dendro Dragon.
Oh.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
What the
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Apep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go? For only a moment? Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, apparently all I had to do was go to the chasm and then it just let me do it.
You're ill, that's all.
So,
That I am. Time will bring death to all.
I was moving around, I guess. I would recommend not looking at the stream right now, by the way. Some crazy shit's going on.
Different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
Yeah.
There's no need for this.
I don't want to spoil
There's no
anything for
point
you.
in fighting. What we need is the truth.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Whatever you want to do.
Truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same.
I'll tell you right now, this ain't the wee nut. This is something else.
Careful, something's coming.
Oh god, what the fuck is that?
Never seen that before.
What the hell?
It's our family.
It's a bouncing nutsack. Oh,
They're your family too.
it's not. It's a
External form not
weird little...
important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you! They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So
Jeez.
this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Tevat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yeah, let's deal them first.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Well, shit.
Quietly now.
Oh, settle this.
What the
We're way behind
fucking
schedule.
shit?
Let's get it on!
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
That's good.
Want to go? Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or Epep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the Fire Seed again.
Yeah.
Everyone goes home, not just us. This is becoming quite the dilemma. Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
Are you
Don't
sure?
worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever
No,
happens.
that's a bad idea.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as
Wait, you
long
guys are
as I
winning.
use
What do
my
you mean?
elemental
Yeah.
power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
No, you guys got this.
Sorry. Stubborn.
Oh no.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Oh god.
Yes! Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Here we go.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
We did the sucky.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Oh, upgrade.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Almost like Nahida got meta there for a second. Was like, hey, this is the last thing. Yo! Ash, what up? Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Ash Raid, welcome everybody. How's it going? Oh my god. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out real quick. How's it going, Ash? Oh my gosh. It's been a while. Hello, hello. We're playing Genshin. We're doing the new Nahida quest. How's it going, everybody? Oh yeah, I should probably do the thing. Hi, I'm Gallant Knight VT. Sorry. I have Alvin and or Calvin and Jamie in my ear playing Valorant as well, so I apologize if I'm a little frazzled because they're getting excited. But hello, I am Chloe. What do you mean? I am Chloe. I'm Chloe right now. Oh no. But hello everybody. Oh god. No, not imposter. I'm Gallant Knight VT, guys. Welcome. I am a variety VTuber and streamer. I play a lot of Genshin and Destiny and Valorant lately, but I kind of play a little bit of everything. So hello and welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your community with us today. I am imposter. I'm sorry. I am imposter today. Chloe has man voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin the immersion. But sometimes Chloe just sounds like a dude. I apologize. It just be like that sometimes. But how was your stream, Ash? I saw you're playing Kingdom Hearts. Very cool, very cool. How's that been? I have never. I know that a lot of people will probably give me like a lot of shit for this, but I have never played Kingdom Hearts. Never tried. I've always kind of thought about it, but I haven't actually gotten around to doing it. It was chill, but also molding. Oh, molding, really? Oh no, that's not good. Just tough game, or let's see, you're playing the HD 1.5 2.5. So yeah, there's like so many like in between parts to that game. I don't know how it works. Like I know there's like 1, 2, and 3, but like are there more games? Is there like extra parts? I don't know how it works. Game of Memories, everybody hates that game. Oh no. Is that like the hardest one? Is that why? It's just like the hardest one of the set. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry. I assume that you're playing this one so you can get to the later ones, or are you just trying to like do all the gameplay just sucks? Oh no. Oh, that's the worst. I hate, especially if there's like a good game that has bad gameplay. It's like sometimes you just suffer through it so you can play through the good story. You know what I mean? I definitely feel that. There's a lot of games like that, especially older games. That's why I always end up finding myself playing like newer games because I like the way that the games play better. But like I want to play older games because of the story. I just don't like the gameplay. Oh man.
No response.
I don't even know what's happening to this mushroom man right now. I'm like this story has been kind of crazy, to be honest. Yo, Nahida, chill, alright? Still no good, you're right. You're right, traveler. Well, I hope you've been enjoying Kingdom Hearts so far, as I know this one's a little rough, but I know you've played through some of the other ones as well, so I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Because yeah, as I said, finish my drink. I have not played them, so I don't know any, but I've heard very good things from most of my friends. So I hope you've been enjoying. But yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh God, why is? Oh, are we losing Paimon? Oh no, Paimon. No way. So how have you played any of the newest stuff, Ash, in Genshin? I saw you playing it here and there, recently. You've been playing some Genshin.
Nahida, where are we?
What the? Did we get split up?
What about the traveler? Where'd she go? I was only able to ensure.
I caught up with Nahida's story. Oh, nice. Okay, so you've seen all this stuff before. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not giving you spoilers or anything, you know? That's not good. I just recently finished the Kajam Archon quest with Ursula. It was so long. It was actually, yeah, the chasm was pretty long, I'm not gonna lie. Although I will say I did really like the story. Like, it was nice. It had a lot of interesting and very different characters in it, so it was cool to see like the character interactions with characters that like otherwise probably would have never like run into each other, you know? That was kind of cool. Plot twist, Traveler died and Paimon becomes the MC. Oh no, Tez, no. Oh god. I was long and boring, but the end cutscene was nice. Yeah, the cutscene was nice. The gameplay was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It was very repetitive. It was like, all right, do this, do this. It was like puzzles that were kind of annoying. But to be fair, I'm kind of a. Oh, what the? Oh, I guess we're in here now. I'm kind of a slut for Shinobu and Ito, and Yelan, and like a lot of the characters that were in that story. So even though like the actual game, like the actual quest was kind of tedious altogether, I did like seeing the like interpersonal character stuff with a lot of it. The puzzle part was fun. Yeah, I mean the puzzle part wasn't too bad. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. To be fair, it's been God. When did I do the Chasm Quest? It was like a year ago, something like that. At this point, but I don't know. It was a little tedious, but I did like seeing the character interplay. Ah, Paimon then goes on a murder. Oh my God, why would Paimon go on a murder spree? Oh shit.
All we need to do is
Oh okay. Okay. Wait. Wait. What?
restore a pep
Oh
with
no.
elemental power.
Oh, because
The damage
I'm a
it suffered
slut for
internally
Shinobu.
will
I mean, like
slowly begin
her
to
character. I really like her character. I also really like
We still
as I
need
said, I
to
also
find the
really like
traveler.
Ito,
Hang on.
and Zhao. Oh, I always love Zhao. Zhao is always good.
Wait,
What the?
fire seed.
And it's volatile, so it
Shattered.
broke.
It
No.
was even more unstable than I expected.
No, destroying the world for taking her best friend. Yeah, she just kills everything and everyone.
Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if
Hmm.
it didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the
True.
case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we at first saved the desert. Oh no.
I'm exhausted, so I will lurk. Have a good rest of thank you, Ash. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you for sharing your wonderful community with us. And thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. I'll definitely be jumping into your streams a little bit more coming up. I've been really busy lately, but I'm trying to get into people's streams as much as possible lately. Because I'm streaming a little bit less and stuff. So yeah, for sure. And I am often lurking even if I don't say anything in the chat just because I've been so busy. But when are you not busy? I'm sorry. No, but like seriously, I have been like crazy busy. I can I can talk about it off stream at some point if you'd like, but it's it's not anything but boring and really annoying. So you might be a slut for Shinobu. I'm just, oh God, Tess. Jesus. Oh my God. But yeah, Ash, I will definitely be hopping in your stream, so don't you worry. But thank you. I really appreciate it.
Let's put that aside for a moment. If the
She
fire
kills
seed
people
was
with
shattered,
no
wouldn't there be
she
a case of
kills
all
the
this fight
people
for
because with
nothing?
no people the gods are powerless. But the
Can you
gods
break it
didn't
down,
steal
Nahida?
Shinobu, so
Come on,
it's
Paimon,
not
think!
a problem. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, Paimon.
It's okay. We'll
This
figure
is
it
my
out. It'll be
responsibility.
okay.
The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus.
Okay, Nahida.
So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
Wait.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
I'm giving Paimon a villain origin story. Oh God.
It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still
Oh
won't be
my
anything
God. I
compared
can't
to
believe
when
this.
I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
How could you become smaller?
If you keep getting smaller, I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else? That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now. No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig? Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that... You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place. I'm sorry,
That is true.
Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
Okay, but this can't go this way, right? There's no way. Oh, hey, look, it's the traveler.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's, she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Oh.
Would you lend us your power?
Become free.
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your
Tej, what the fuck? Shut up.
We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home. Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken.
Oh, Jesus. What is this thing? Oh, God. Not another creepy ass. What the fuck? What the fuck? What even kind of damage is this? What? What is this?
Gotcha. Stand with me.
Wreck him. Take him down.
This way. Out of my way. This way,
Oh. What the? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Defeat monsters. Okay.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again.
Oh. Oh, the voice is redacted.
I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
I'll always root against the gods in the game. Why? What's wrong with the gods? They're pretty chill. They're not doing anything. They're just out here vibing, helping people. I haven't seen anything explicitly in Genshin that would say that the gods are doing anything harmful to people.
Game's up. Time is over. Take it easy.
Okay, can you guys just, like, not, please? And he's just an alcoholic full of himself? I mean, I guess, but he's not really doing anything to hurt anybody either.
Busted.
Okay. Go, globby thing. Up. Up. Ease. Alright. Okay. You got this? You got this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Oh, that thing's a lot scarier now.
Make yourselves a move.
I learned a wonderful word. It's Noor, which means light.
Horn of ice and
It will be your name.
We're way behind. No touching. I see everything.
Busted.
Come on.
Quietly now. Buckle up. Game's up.
Blaze over. Next done.
Okay. We got it.
Hey,
We did the thing.
Paimon, say something. You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're all right.
But they're not alright,
Their
Paimon.
knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras
Oh,
have also
no.
transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
That's different. They won't ever be the same.
You're right. I just wanted to
Paimon,
feel.
we will never understand it, and it will never understand us.
I don't know what that
That's how it's
means.
destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a
The bliss of
feeling that
others,
has long eluded
sadness,
me.
or misfortune. Oh, okay.
The feeling of peace.
Huh.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs.
I think it's after like every 10. I think it's like.
You and
Yeah.
your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Yeesh, who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the
Dill
world,
Connoisseur is a great name.
as it was on the verge of collapse, I was
That's a
stopped by the
brilliant
giant
name.
spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
Okay.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind.
Okay, our game is
nothing
finally done
but
downloading our.
bones.
Alright, sounds good, Tez. Thanks for
While others
working.
chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit.
Vanale!
I gained the
I have
apocalypse.
222 hours in Lost Ark. Holy
I
shit.
used up
That
all my
doesn't even
strength
seem
to
like that
try
much,
to
Tez,
keep
to
the
be
pain
honest with you,
under
considering how much you
control.
played it.
I had no energy to
That actually
analyze
seems like a
the
little less than I would
knowledge
have
he
expected, to be honest.
accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan.
Damn.
Tiny Boer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye.
I don't feel like I played it that much.
How far
I
will
thought
a
I'd have
life
like.
so
Oh,
dear
really?
and precious to the
I would have thought you would have
heavenly
been closer to
principles be
300,
able
maybe
to gather?
350.
I wonder.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too. The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy.
Is there Apex playtime on
It's
Steam?
not as ruthless as it was
At least
before.
300.
Curing the dragon of
It's
its
gotta be.
illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Gotta be at
Nobody's
least
in
300.
a good mood when they're feeling sick.
That is true. Nobody is in a
Even
good
though
mood.
we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for
601.
some
Oh
reason.
shit. Jesus. What? Everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost. Yeah.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time. Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's hurry and go take a look. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Well, it's not like they can understand English anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Sir, ma'am. Oh shit. Good fuck. What? What is that, by the way? Can we go into that? I want to see if we can go in here. Is it just gonna kill us or something? Oh, it's blocked. No. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. What the heck? I can't believe you. I can't believe this. Fair, I guess. Oh my god.
We're here.
Layla! Wait, what? Oh, wait, we're back on Layla's date quest. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
Observation after enrolling at the academia. I borrowed some equipment from the school and came here on a perfectly clear day. Everything was ready to go and I was positive that I'd be able to get some great data. But the equipment was a little heavy and I didn't notice that the ground was muddy and some spots were unstable. After I finished setting up everything, part of the ground suddenly shifted and my equipment started
I
teetering
hate looking at my
over.
game history. Why is that?
I rushed over to grab hold of it, but I ended up
Forgot
tripping
my,
over
oh, yeah?
another piece of equipment.
Oh,
The
jeez.
next thing I knew, everything was covered with muddy water. Oh, me and all my equipment.
What game does?
You must be wondering how someone can be so clumsy.
No. We're all prone to mistake. Yeah.
Thank you for understanding. If I were the one complaining about not being well rested, it would just sound like an excuse. Oh, it's a vicious cycle. The less I sleep, the more mistakes I make. The more mistakes I make, the harder it is for me to sleep.
So what happens after we just injured you?
I just got a minor fracture, so I had to rest at B. Marston for a while. To pay off the damages to the equipment, I took some part-time jobs.
Don't tell anybody?
I just went
Okay.
to work whenever I couldn't sleep. It took me forever to pay off what I owed.
And you're insomnia got worse. God damn it.
Bingo. Oh, the pressure from my studies and
What
debt
the
was
fuck?
crushing me,
Calvin.
and I didn't want to tell my family about any of it.
OMG.
After all, I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia at a young age. Oh, and had never failed an assignment in her life.
Oh, I have games just like that in mind. Don't worry, Tez. I totally understand. Ever consider taking? Yeah, take a break. It's okay.
Of course. I've even considered giving up on my studies completely and returning home to help care for the Sumter beast, but that would be kind of embarrassing. I don't mean that I'd be embarrassed in front of others. I mean that I'd be ashamed of myself. After all, everything I've done up till now is only a result of my own decisions. Although, it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and sometimes things don't go my way. I made it this far on my own.
Oh my god.
There haven't been any major incidents with my studies, and I even managed to pay off the equipment damages.
Oh no.
But I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. Most of it is still due to the help of some unknown person rather than my own work.
Your parents would feel bad if they knew what you were going. Yeah.
And that's exactly why they mustn't ever find out. Once I finally managed to acclimate to life in Sumeru City, I'll show them my success. Oh, I hope that day will come eventually. Anyways, let's continue looking for the next clue. It should be around here somewhere. An unremarkable place downstream was the description.
Wait, which one? Okay, we're gonna keep doing Layla's quest for now. Or should we finish? Let's finish the other one first. Because we're like right here, right? Let's finish Nahida's quest.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this... We're back.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Aww.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all.
Wow.
They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Yeah. Unless someone kills it. Because it's a slime. Or a... I was gonna say a Furby. That's definitely not what I meant to say. Oh, hey, we got stuff for that. That's great. Now, let's go ahead and finish. Nope. This isn't what we wanted to do. Where's the... Oh, yeah, hang on. Huzzah!
That place downstream could be somewhere close by.
Mount the rock.
Here, it's over here. Good thing it's dry. I was worried the message might
Cuddle?
be
Wait, you guys
wet.
were cuddling? Oh my god.
Let's see. Have you found it? The unremarkable place downstream. Well, of course. How else could I be reading this message? Seriously. I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. You can turn left or right, but turning back shouldn't be an option. They're actually getting clearer for me. I was sort of expecting this even before I read the message. I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're based on the amount of regret I have. Either way, this incident was bound to come up sooner or later.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you're getting stalked, bro. I'm gonna say sounds like getting pushed.
Would someone really go to all this trouble just to pull off some prank? I can't make heads or tails of it. Anyway, just follow me. I'll save the story for when we get there.
Next place in the letter. Alright, so we finished. What the heck? Don't you hate it when people seem like super skilled against you and then as soon as they fight anyone else, they play like trash? It's literally the worst feeling. Goodbye. Let's go.
This is the place that immediately came to mind when the hint
The
mentioned
fuck you just say to me, you little shit?
I came here to conduct some astrological observations.
What the fuck?
Everything experience
What
smooth
did he
along the way,
say?
and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia. But just as I was about to set up the
What the
observation
fuck?
equipment, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby. I made my way here.
Or is he saying
and
it
discovered
because
a
you
bunch
get
of
all the
bandits
pussy?
robbing someone. They were a group
It
of
could be any of those
treasure
three
hunters, and the
things.
family that was being mugged looked completely helpless. They definitely wouldn't have been able to escape, and simply handing over their Mora might not have been enough to make the bandits go away.
Someone to
Not
help?
exactly. I already had a vision by that time. Someone with a vision should technically be really powerful, right? Handling a group of treasure hoarders should be well within my abilities.
Mm-hmm.
However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at that time, and I was super scared. I wielded immense power, but I didn't feel any stronger than just an ordinary person. Then I ran away. I scrambled towards Sumeru City looking for help. Eventually, I managed to return with a few adventures I ran into along the way. It took longer than I had hoped, and
Oh no.
by the time we made it back here, the treasure hoarders and the family were gone. I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in the end, or if something worse happened to them. Oh, I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumeru City, but this incident is one that I regret the most. I sat on the ground and began to cry.
Oh
I
god.
could have stepped in to help that family. Would it have ended differently
Oh god, how do I bring
if
down her
I were
stress
just
level?
a little braver?
You cancel yeah.
Aw, thank you for trying to comfort me, but I can't stop myself from thinking that way. It's just as the silly said. Turning back shouldn't be an option. However, I can't help but think about running away whenever I'm faced with a challenge.
KO's right.
Like what?
Probably,
What's
Celia
doing?
probably
What
wants to do more than just criticize you for the past. Why don't you try facing your challenge head on? Let's try taking a break from search. The rest of it. Yeah.
But what about my thesis? We still haven't found the Celia's answer yet.
Yeah, your health is more important. Let's deal with it.
Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
No.
Alright, I actually don't have much stamina.
Oh, you guys need to.
I've been stressed this whole time and I feel exhausted. I'm really sorry.
Why is he so good?
No, don't feel sorry. It's okay, Layla.
Yeah, I think you're just trying. I think those kids ruined your mentality.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Play as you normally would. Like if you're
Yeah.
don't think that, oh, I got an entry because I'm a duelist. Oh, I gotta do this because I'm Reina. Oh shit, I need to learn. Dude, that's Silva Arrow to Nahida.
Let's stop here. I don't think I can walk any further.
Upper hit, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give my legs
Let's
a
get some
rest.
snackies.
I'll be waiting for you here. I feel bad for making you go through so much trouble for me. Oh, if only I were more capable.
No, we're all skilled at
I'm
different things.
sorry. I always find myself having to apologize.
Oh no.
But enough of that. I need
Pat,
to
pat,
pull
pat.
myself together. The memories I've been reminded of are all really taxing. I cannot just give up this time, even if my head's not in a good place. Letting these heavy feelings get the best of me will only slow us down. Ah! Watch out! Behind you! Monsters! A lot of them, too. Why didn't we see them coming?
Oh, easy.
No, I'll fight too, but I want to help. I can't just sit back and watch you while you fight. Don't worry, I can handle myself. I mustn't keep repeating my past regrets. That's the most valuable lesson I've learned today. I should take action when I'm needed and give it my all when the moment calls.
Yeah, true.
If you miss those opportunities in life, you may never get another chance to make up for them. Huh. I suppose that's fate. Alright, let's take them all down.
Alright, let's do it, Layla. I believe in you. Let's do it!
Born of ice and fire.
Let's get it on! Busted!
Not now. Cole, mine to command.
Gotcha!
Oh, hello.
Get with me. My guiding stars.
No, no, don't come this way.
Stars,
Oh.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted!
this way. The night is cold. My guiding stars.
Quietly now.
More reinforcements? No way.
Terrified. Don't be scared.
Oh god.
Busted! Here comes the catch.
Get recorded.
I really need to keep up with my training. It's embarrassing to be out of breath so quickly like this.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, the only appropriate response would be to say that I'm fine, right? I'm pale due to lack of sleep, not because of the fight.
Okay, that's fair.
But then again, I know you'd be able to see right through those words. Oh, I'm feeling weak. There's no hiding it. I'm just happy I didn't get in your way during the fight.
You did a good job.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. I sure don't get to hear that often. Although I may not be physically strong, my will is as resilient as they come. I'll be fine after I rest for a bit. Can you stay with me while I recover my energy? It shouldn't take long.
Oh, we got cute photo. Aww,
2 HP.
Layla, what a cutie.
They killed all my YouTube.
Did I not get anything for finishing the story quests? I guess not. Weird.
We mercs have
It was,
Oh, we did it.
Oh,
We completed it.
yeah,
Well, we completed one. Cool. We did one of the hangouts.
simple rule.
Surprised it kind of ends there, though. Like, there's not more than that. thought we were gonna continue the whole thingamajig, but I guess not. Alright. Well, we can try out this new event. See what's up with that. Should be this one. Yeah. There we go.
88 with KO
I feel like this is one of those repeat events. Oh, yeah, it's you. I think we've talked to you before. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
You did it.
I got my KO.
This is where you peak.
Yeah.
Activate on B.
Still here.
Yeah, I just want.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, so basically she wants us to fight shit so that we can collect, like, resources or something. Basically, we're gonna beat the shit out of a bunch of things, and that's about it.
Yeah. Jenny. This is where. This is back. You're back. See, just play as you are, and we're defending. So
Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I was not a fan of this one last time, I'll be honest, but make it work.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay. We'll do the X2. Okay, let's see. 50% Dendro bonus, 50% Electro bonus. Energy recursion. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, we just want to go for Dendro Electro. Oh, and we get Alhaitham and Yaimiko. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Let's do bam, 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 bam. I finally get to try Alhaitham. What the fuck am I hearing?
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Defract. Flicker.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
A process of elimination.
Jesus Christ, this man is broken as shit.
Torn to oblivion.
Defract. Here you are.
Nothing lasts forever.
Hi, Miko. How's it going?
Right here. Right now.
Well,
Inazuma shines eternal.
Just leave her alone.
scatter.
Well, hello, Sabrina. How's it going?
Commit to memory.
Okay. Just got that last one there. Wait, the oh. Okay. Electro Hydro Elemental Mastery and whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Um. One, two, three, four. So I already have her, and she's higher level. I'm good. Playing some Overwatch comp. How are you? I'm doing all right. We're just playing some Genshin, just vibing, doing the damn thing, you know, vibing. Hope you're having a good evening so far.
Quietly now.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild.
Here comes the cash. Gotcha. No.
Nothing lasts forever.
Torn to oblivion.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Ugh.
Right here. A sight to behold.
Here comes the cash.
Yo, this shit doing numbers.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Come here, you grassy bitch.
Gotcha. Game's up. It's over.
Insolent. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Absurd.
Ugh. Okay. Attack. Swirl. What are you saying?
Sorry.
You're a squirrel and you look familiar. You are a squirrel that looks familiar. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm just gonna chill here. You know, take a nap. Scratch my back. Ugh.
All right, time to do whatever the heck this is gonna do.
Happy to apply. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Cry louder. Behold. Upon the gale.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Wretched vermin. Squall and fury.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Finally, some target practice.
Time for that.
You can't run!
Unsightly insects.
I'll settle this.
Rise and storm!
Behold.
Where do you think you're going?
Search for it. How amusing.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Finally, some target practice.
Shine down. Coefficient 2.
Killjoy! You dare to gaze upon me?
Vector wings and raise a star! Some target practice.
Torn to oblivion.
Some target practice.
Illusion shattered. Out of my way.
Wretched vermin! Squallen fury!
Raise a star! Where do you think you're going? Finally, some target practice.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, okay, we did the thing. Apparently, 60-30. I forget what the one is you have to get for the max stuff. We'll check. The max rewards. Max rewards. Oh, 4,000. That's easy peasy, bro. Let's go all the way. How about that? We still got some time. We gotta go a little longer. So fuck it. We keep going. Okay. Fire, ice, and HP stuff. Okay, so we'll go you,
No! I'm so sorry.
and you. There we go. There we go. Let's crush it.
The fuse is lit. Here come the fireworks. Book alive. They're dead meat. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Your coming was foretold.
This is long overdue.
Patience.
Buckle up.
For the eternal oasis.
Gloves off.
Bloom as the flowers in Guraba.
Patience.
Your coming was foretold.
Here come the
Eternal
fireworks.
as a sapphire.
Yeah,
The
unthinkable.
eternal oasis. Your coming was foretold.
You asked for it.
Let's end this now.
For the eternal oasis.
Glaze over. No touching. My apologies.
Almost. Okay. What are our points? Oh, doesn't tell us yet. Okay, water and fire. Ooh,
Off right now.
cow.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Water and fire. What an interesting combo.
I was like, I'm not playing Ring Around. Oh my god.
Alright. I guess we'll find out what our current points are.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Turn, bring refuge. Cross over.
get dicey.
Fuse is lit!
Quiet now. Gotcha.
Hold the line! Fire hazard!
Okay. Things are happening. This one's ice and water. Okay.
I'm just mad at myself.
In that case, we will go 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no.
That would have been such a good
That doesn't make any
shot,
sense.
bro.
2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
saving?
Let's do it.
Bye
Oh, we're already over the score, so we're actually. This is just for fun at this point, just to see how high we can get.
Escape. Kamisato on. Suiyu.
Take flight.
My lucky day.
Sakura swirl.
Say no more.
Bring refuge! Allow me! This is long overdue.
No.
No touching.
Mind the danger.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Kamisato on. Suiyu. I may have overestimated.
For Rex Levis! My apologies. Hold the line.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah.
Covenant of the Deep.
That's still pretty good.
40, Brim.
Not too shabby. Mate. Alright, let's grab this. Next one. It's taking about 10 minutes each. Is not actually not too bad, to be honest. How did I even do it? I should do that. The door's right here.
Sage heard a step B.
Alright, Electro Dendro. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Oh, Tainari? Okay.
Sage could res one of us.
Let's go. I haven't really had any issue with any characters dying yet,
Res someone
but
on your way for numbers.
always something that can happen, right?
I hear everything. Surrender. Through me, justice is served.
Most badass ults in the whole damn game. Let's go.
Their penance is due.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey,
Futile.
I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. you! Keep up.
This may hurt a little.
Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served.
Prepare for a dance.
Your penance is due.
Dance with me!
You stand condemned.
The show's only just begun.
I hear everything.
Not done yet.
Futile. Judgment is upon you.
Care for a dance?
Your penance is due. Surrender.
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
I'll uproot you.
Dance with me!
Futile.
Dance.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Ew.
Dance with me!
I can't believe I just heard you say that. Oh, thank God.
I said ascent first and then I saw.
Okay, so we're going like
Never mind.
full Fire Town.
It's gonna be
Full
It's
Fire
fine,
Town.
the
Let's go.
floods. I'm gonna like pour some holy water on me. I'm cursed or something.
No, you're not cursed.
Jamie is a demigod, apparently.
There's
1450, that's not too bad.
Let's get it on!
Sharing my knowledge. Torn, bring refuge.
You're dead meat! Hey, look alive! Here comes the fireworks!
Murdered Kev!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah, cross.
Rust and Revan.
Gloves off!
Your coming was foretold.
Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt a little. A fist of retreat. Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
The eternal.
You asked for it!
Your coming was
Let's get it on!
bloom as the flowers in
Commit it to
Gurhan.
memory.
Fire hazard!
This may hurt. Make yourselves at home.
Here comes the fireworks!
Run like a 99.
You're dead meat!
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
Feel the split.
Your coming was foretold.
Oh my God. Alright, so we want blue,
Last
right?
game I said, oh yeah, I'll be part later, and it's gonna be a second.
Nilu!
And this one I said it's gonna be Ice Fox, but maybe Ice Fox, but I'm feeling Lotus. And then we got an Ice Fox dodge, and now it's Lotus.
That is quite literally exactly what happened. That was actually quite funny.
I'll dodge, because you dodged last time.
No,
I don't
it's
want you to
okay.
get
You don't
penalty.
have to dodge.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Oh, dodge.
Yo, the only thing I'm dodging are dem hoes. That's all I'm dodging.
Sure.
That didn't sound confident.
I'm never. That's my secret.
Do I dodge?
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always dodging them hoes.
Okay, I was just also thinking, the Randalls weren't, most of our Randalls weren't that terrible either, but
Fuck it. We'll just do all water and
Efficient comms.
we'll just have Nahida generate cores from everybody. It's gonna be great. Ah, shit. Dilf goddess?
New punch.
Committed to memory.
Busted.
Who doesn't love a good old Dilf goddess? You know what I mean?
Another test subject.
Gotcha.
This dance is for you.
New punching bag.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Busted. Here comes the cash.
Dance with the waves.
What? Kev's popular.
Here.
Everybody wants to hang out with our boy. But we call them first.
Roll.
That's how the world works.
Surely not.
Huh? Yeah, so we get him first. We always call him period.
Position. This dance is for you.
Oh god. What is happening? Yeah, you had fracture earlier.
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
I'm dead. Let's play it a little bit.
Oh, it's not any of them. Jamie was wrong for once. What the fuck? I mean, no, that's facts. That's facts. Nilu's old. Ew. That is. Oh, I thought you said wall liquor. That's even worse. I thought it was just like somebody who licks walls. I think I still am correct in that case.
Which one's truly worse?
Yeah. No, I think I'm still winning.
Well, you really look down.
I mean, if you look down, then is someone oh god. Is someone down there? Oh god.
No.
Someone's licking my balls. Okay, so we got Yoimiya, our boy, Dia, and let's do, yeah, Yellow. That'll be fun. You can raise my balls. True. Yeah, it's canon. Yeah, it's canon now. It's canon. Hey, you know what? That's 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah. Honestly, W Riot Games. Literally no problems here at all. Oh, what? Oh, that's so sad. Man, 1 in every 3 cinematics that comes out, which is like, what, maybe 4 times a year, you might see 2 girls kissing. Holy shit, man. That is the end of the fucking world. God damn. That is crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, that's actually kind of wild. Yeah, why? Yeah, exactly. It's like, if they're not gonna play the game, it's like, we're talking about the gays. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. No, but they could. Oh, I mean, oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Calvin, you're a very honest soul. I love you.
Mind the deluge.
Die quickly, please. Nope, you're not gonna die quickly. Shit. Oh, what? What?
Okay, but like,
Reina? What am I watching? I look over for half a second. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Is Reina freaking whipping everything?
Yeah, what the hell?
Dude, that Reina used the full mag on this neon, bro.
She really did. Like, actually, kind of sad.
W.
The only W I've got is. Oh, I wanted to die. I wanted to fucking die. Literally. Jesus. I hated so much. Yeah. No! No! Stop. I was like, you gotta be joking, bro. I thought I had escaped with sound ears, but indeed I was punished divinely. I don't know why. What did I do to deserve this, JB? Oh. I'm telling you right now, I can't tell what's worse. The fact that I may end this month homeless or the fact that I had to hear Evan say, W Riz. I really don't know what's worse. Oh god. Can you stop putting that inside me, you fucking bitch? Die faster. I have nothing else to say to you about this matter. I have expressed my opinion thusly. I wanted to cry. Ah, why are there so many things doing things? All I see is white and purple.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
My god, okay.
Yeah.
Superconductor is electro ice, right? Oh, it's Eula! Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, dude. I fucking love this bitch. She's cute.
To be fair, I like her, but I don't think I'll pull for her. Because I have so much cryo people now.
That's the problem, dude. Like, there's so many. It's so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's like my third string cryo person, I think. And it's like, the thing is, it gets to a certain point where it's just like, once you have two solid teams and then like enough characters to, you know, basically beat anything in the game, then at that point it's just like, when you feel like playing other characters, you can build some for other options just to have fun. But like, I really don't need to build any other characters at this point. I'm just doing it for fun because I like the characters. I want to play as them. Already at 5,800, so we are maxed out when it comes to heroes, so.
Now you shall perish. Shine down. Lightning terrified. Freeze to the core. Crush. Beg for mercy. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
The other thing is too is I love a lot of the Claymore characters in this game, but honestly, like how slow they attack can be very annoying sometimes. Oh, jeez.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Vengeance will be mine. Crush. Sakura swirl. Get with me.
All right. 69. I think that was my best month. 69.80. I think that's my best. I will check real quick because I'm curious, but I think, yeah, I think 69.80 was my best. Yep. Last one was my best one. Mosh, reveal thyself.
Get him, wingman.
Wangman. Alright, what do you want to talk to me about? Good, I hear the good news. Censor the shock point. Impeccable, okay. White high toilet floating assist. That way. Okay, now I found it's not. Say, change the subject. We've performed the experiment as agreed. So now it's payday. True. You'll have it. You'll have it. So this kind of feels different from Pyrex. That's not too little order today. I wouldn't call it a large sum more. That's true. The more I save over this half a year, not packing up a country. I understand the business of the daily wage. My plan for them was the same as the daily. Oh god, it's always fast. I'm gonna have shrimp wrap every day and still have fun stuff. Joe. We bought a bag of flour and picked some zaitu and peaches outdoors. Okay. Man, she just does not finish talking. Oh my god. Your dietary demands are very modest. Your views on standards of living are very precarious. True.
Hey, who is that? Why are there two people there?
You're practically punishing yourself the way you live. You at least need to eat your. Call it a big meal if you pace every day. Yeah. Those students need to work over more motivation to. Yeah, true. Now that I have second version of my mentor, I can eat my fill every day. I consider myself fortunate. You didn't get it at all. Yeah, you really didn't. I can commission treating. The commission to me that would never do. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, she is scary. Research meeting attacks and collapse, yeah. Hey. Yep. Well, would you look at that? We finished the event in like 40 minutes. It was very, honestly, a very. Oh, I went up 2 levels in the battle pass. Nice. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, guys. I think we're probably gonna wrap up the stream there. So thank you guys for all coming out and checking out the stream. Again, big thanks to Astrally or Ash for raiding in the middle of the stream. Let me actually go ahead and go ahead and get her a shout out in here real quick. Give her a shout out. And again, thank you guys so much for everything today. It was so fun. Honestly, like, we got a lot of story stuff done and everything, so I'm actually really happy with how this all went. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let's see, who should we raid this evening? We will raid the illustrious, the wonderful, the megastar. I like Gala Apples. That's who we're gonna raid tonight. I need to slash raid. I can't spell. There we go. That should do it. All right, awesome. And let me go ahead and put the raid messages up as well. Thank you guys again so much for coming to the stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. Uh, we are going to go ahead and rate apples, but before we do that, just want to let you guys know we will be streaming again on Friday. We're going to be doing some Valorant. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to play Valorant again. I think the rank resets like next week or something, or maybe this week. So I'm not actually sure if we're gonna do ranked. We'll kind of figure that out. If the rank did just reset, then we probably will play ranked. If it did not reset, we'll probably wait until the reset to play ranked again, and we might just do some casuals. We'll see. But as always, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you very, very soon. Until then, later.
Still,
Deuces.
I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.